Hi guys, today I want to share with you how I paint my doll face. As you can see, I bake my doll face, it's baked. And I want to show you how I transfer my fairy face painted, yeah? As you know, after like this one, if you see this little baby, it was baked and is painted, yeah? That exactly we do with this doll as well. So for that, I'm gonna use my Genesis paint. As you know, I use Genesis paint. All doll makers, they use Genesis paint. And I keep them in that container because it's very easy to use. So also I use a brush, as you can see, and I have a very some this sponge cosmetic for first layer. You have to remember, you have to do 3-4 layers to get more beautiful, more little bit realistic face. All right, you can't go in one go on one layer. It will have to be 4-5 layers before you get what the result you want. All right, so first what we have to do, we're just gonna little bit get some little bit this, and we need a little bit slightly the, as you can see, I got a little bit pinkish reddish color, and I give a little bit slightly tapping for because it's very bright, and we're gonna do a little bit tapping. So many years I'm using Genesis. All doll makers, they use Genesis anyway. So that's it's. Now you're giving a little bit slightly, yeah, a little bit slightly, and the cheek, give a little bit slightly here as well. What we're gonna start, we always start with eyes, okay? And I'm gonna use a little bit brownish color, okay? And I'm gonna give slightly like that look, but remember to give it on the top, yeah. And now after, we're gonna get a little bit reddish, slightly. Remember, just tap here if you don't want, and we're gonna give here a little bit reddish in the corner, okay, a little bit in the corner, and here as well. And you have to have toothpick to clean wherever you missed it, okay? All right, you just give slightly. Take another bit. Remember top there. Okay, you have to give a little bit slightly, and after you can with toothpaste a little bit clean, and also give around here as well, slightly, not too much, just a little bit. All right, to give them more realistic face. Okay, I'm gonna do give a little bit light lips, okay? Remember, don't put too much straight away because you can, but Genesis, why doll makers they use Genesis paint? I tell you why. Because any mistake you do, you can wipe it off. But if you use acrylic, you can't. It will stay on your polymer clay and you're gonna be struggle, you know. So you need to remember, gently and no rushing, just gently like that, very gently, and you will see your doll transfer beautifully to realistic face. All right, want to darkish color, that's fine as well, because if you want to, it's up to you, just a little bit here. Alright, so that's gonna be first layer, and again I'm gonna do that one on the second layer. So as you can see, here I did a little bit more painting, and now you have to remember Genesis paint, it's not gonna dry and never gonna, because it's oil based. You have to, as they're called, the heat paint, you need to put heat gun but a little bit further, just like that, not too much. If you worry you don't want to use heat gun, then you have to put in an oven for 5 minutes or for 2 minutes, something like that. All right? So it's now hot. So as you can see, this is there was the second layer. Now we're gonna put third layer. Eyebrow quite tricky, that's why you have to be a little bit careful when you do the eyebrow. Okay, okay, if you don't like it, you can clean by acetone, that's fine. And after, what you have to do, you take it toothpaste and just a little bit give a line. Okay, and that's way you can see a little bit. And this is first layer, and do carefully on the second as well. And now we're gonna do it. I just want to show you one part, and I do second part. Okay, and slightly here you put the line, because you just want to show the line a little bit. Okay, and if you want to a little bit here, a little bit, all right, and just here a little bit. Okay. All right, that's fine. And a little bit for cheek, we're gonna use the reddish color, because we want a little bit for cheek, and use that sponge to tap it. Okay, to a little bit give it, yeah, and that's gonna be and the color here as well. Okay, so that's here. Oops, just gonna do top. A little bit missed it, that's fine. You just have to clean up. Okay, wherever you don't like it, you can swipe it off, it's all right. Just keep practicing, okay? Don't worry. Even if it doesn't go, you can swipe it off with acetone. It's absolutely fine. All right, just try to. I'm gonna put a little bit here. Okay, and that's the second layer. All right, and you just keep going there, whatever you like it. If you go here shadow, that's fine as well. You can put here a little bit more, because we're gonna put eyelashes as well. Okay, so that you're gonna do. If you want a little bit If you want a little bit darker on this part, you can add that. Okay, if you want to, that's fine, it's up to you. Okay, but that's second layer. That's gonna be enough. I'm gonna do second part and I show you result. Well, we finish all 4 layers, so remember always, yeah guys, always remember, do the cheek, the little bit nose, there's around here, ears, lips, and do layer by layers. Okay, so that's the way you learn to use Genesis paint. All right, I'm gonna write down under description what paint. So that's heat paint. All right, you just have to heat it to the paint sit down. So after that you start baking the body, and last paint, it's going to be a little bit freshness after when you doll sculpt it. All right, so thank you for now, and next tutorial I'm going to show you how I sculpt whole the body of fairy. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.